made you decide to try international dating, and what qualities were you looking for in a potential husband?
Serious. I want a serious relationship. I want him to want a family and kids. Of course, he has to be kind. We have to have chemistry, but I want him to be like on the same page. I want a serious relationship.
I hear guys will call me up, Dina, and they'll say, "Oh, John, you know, I think I heard it was like $30,000 or $50,000 to if you actually are going to bring a woman over and do all that." And it's nowhere near that. But men, they have no idea sometimes what the actual numbers are. So we want to talk a little bit about that. We have a poll question out there, which is about how much do you spend in a given year on domestic dating? You know, think about it, and you really got to think about it, guys. Okay. And you know, I was talking with Kirk, one of our senior producers back there. I don't know, Kirk, what do you think you were blowing a year in domestic dating? It was pretty close to 10K or so, wasn't it? Yeah. So, you know, $10,000 a year. That was back in the Chicago area that he was spending. And I'll bet you it's more than that, because he's probably not counting gas. He's probably not counting all these other things that you just got to think about. So I'll bet you it's closer to 12 to 13, 14,000 a year that he was spending on dating, just going out and dating. And that wasn't like a vacation, that wasn't trips or anything, that was just going to the bars or to the restaurants or whatever it is. So when you start doing the math, you're probably spending
and he
at
didn't
least
try to get married, right? He was just like dating for fun.
No, I think he was trying to find the right one. What were you doing, Kirk? Was it just a little
Explain
both?
us
Was it
here.
a little both? Business and pleasure. All right, a little both. Okay. Guys, if you ever really want to go in depth and on your own circumstances of exactly how you want to go about it and what you think that's going to cost, call up and talk to us, and we'll talk about the different ways you can do it. We have so many different vehicles that you can use and so many different levels that it can really be different for different people depending on the vehicles they choose, whether it's, say, a group tour, individual tour, executive service. You know, so you have those costs that you would pay to have people help facilitate and help meet and help move through the process. And then once you meet the woman, what are those costs of getting her back here? What's the cost to do a fiancé visa? Those kind of things. What made you decide to try international dating, and what qualities were you looking for in a potential husband?
Actually, like it's most happen to the girls, it's a friend make you to, you know, saying you like, hey, let's try this new opportunity for dating. You know, I had a friend who, she speaks English, so she wanna like practice her English with somebody. It was a long time ago, and of course we had, I see Americans only in the movie. I never met any foreign guys so before. So, and she went there to practice her English, and I went there because she said it's more opportunity. Why you need to date local guys when you can date anybody, you know?
Yeah.
And it's only one agency was there, so you guys can.
The best.
Yeah, the best agency, and only one.
Yes.
And I went there, and was everything was like they made our pictures. We fill out the paper, you know, like everything like sounds good and true. You know, it wasn't like a scam, because I was like, oh, had doubt about it. What is that? And then I went to social. Everything was so nice. It was just nightclub, and there was food there and drinks, and guys was talking to the girls. And, you know, it was nice and friendly.
Mm-hmm. And then you met AJ, the love of your life. He showed up in tennis shoes and swept you off your feet. No, he met you on an individual date.
We met because I went to that agency, and he used you guys, so it's why actually.
Yeah, I think it's great. No, I think it's wonderful. Yeah. And he brought you back here. Now you can do the show with me, so it's wonderful. Yes. But he also asked what qualities were you looking for in a potential husband?
serious. I want a serious relationship. I want him to have him to want a family and kids. So
That was the most important?
Yeah, of course he has to be kind. He has to we have to have chemistry. Of course, it was important thing. But I want him to be like on the same page. I want a serious relationship. That was the most important for me at the moment.
Good.
Check out our website at... If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.